Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. And let's get right into it here and see what's going on. All right. What's going on with Pisces? Kenaz. Kenaz is in reverse. This is some sort of darkness or something fading or something. It's hard to tell yet. What else? Jera. Well, that's very promising. Okay, so whatever this is over here, this darkness here, just be patient. This is, Jera is saying here, patience is your best tool. And this is talking about some sort of a harvest, okay? Could be a cycle as well. What else? Anzus. Well, now Anzus is a very good rune, especially when it's in the upright. When it's in reverse, it sucks, but thank goodness it's in the upright. This is Odin's breath. This is some sort of communication or this could be divine communication. Like some sort of downloads or something as well. Look around for synchronicities. Like you might see like 111 or things like that. You could be seeking some sort of inner light here because, see, this is in the dark. So this is talking about darkness. You could be seeking some inner light, okay? And so make sure that, you could be, this is a time of learning as well. All right? You could be learning something. What else? Othala. Dang, it looks like a really good reading, you guys, so far. The only thing that I didn't like here was was this Kenaz here, and I still am kind of like thinking about it here, but Othala over here is kind of like shifting your focus away towards something more permanent. All right, this is what you're going for. You're going for something more permanent. Yeah. The advice of Othala is to invest your energy in your home and your family, or your long-term legacy. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, like I said, this is really good. You could be spending time with family as well, you know. What else? Hagiles. Hagiles. This is like some sort of, this is definitely some sort of disruption here with Hagiles. This is like something being broke down, okay? Something is, this, whatever this is here, whatever this is here, it's not just a setback. It's like totally being demolished. So this is something old being demolished, so this new cycle can come in. Yeah, whatever is being demolished, Pisces, it's it's, you know, it's meant to go. Don't try to save it. Let it go. Because you've got some sort of new cycle here coming. Yeah. Actually, you know, kind of like it's saying to let the old burn out. So this storm right here can wash away all the ash. Yeah, don't force any new beginnings right now, Pisces. All right? Just let things naturally happen. Yeah, you don't need to force your energy on something that's going into a dead end. So you're reaching for something more stable, like Othala. Something is stable, you know? What else? Anzus again. Anzus. Anzus is, like I said, communication. You might receive some sort of communication from somebody. I see it here twice. And Anzus is talking about, when it's talking about communication, it's talking about your voice usually. So this would either be in person, you know, because you can hear, or on the phone. What else? Wow, T-Waz. Well, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they definitely seek the truth, okay? And they fight for justice. They fight for the truth, and they fight. This person might come across as rigid because they're so concerned on finding the truth, but this person is really kind of like an ally for you, I feel. T-Waz is a very, very positive, you know, very positive rune. Yeah. So this person has, you know, this person values honor, and whoever this is somebody that, you know, somebody you're around. This person is a protector, and they fight for truth and justice. They seek truth. Digaz. And light. Yeah, this is Pisces energy as well. Digaz. Yeah, this person here can shift your perspective. Yeah. This person could be bringing light into dark places. See, this is dark over here, right? This is light. This person could be bringing light into this dark place. This is some sort of an ally that's fighting for justice for you. Somebody's fighting for you. Whoever this read is for. It's just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but this is really very positive. Yeah, I mean, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they just might come across as a little bit rigid because they seek the truth and justice, okay? And they're going to bring light into this darkness. And it's going to cause some sort of a new, this is the new cycle, okay? Sowilo. Sowilo is the sun, Pisces, and it's very, very positive. You know, like I said, this person's going to be bringing light where the darkness is. And you've been seeking light right here, and you're going to get it. You're going to get the light here. This is the sun, and it's going to overpower this Kenaz. It's going to shine the light directly into the darkness so you can see very clearly to move towards this, to move towards Othala, to move towards your stability. Let's pull some cards. That's interesting. What else? What's going on with Pisces? You got the moon. You know, the moon talks about intuition, Pisces. It you know, it talks about your emotions as well. All right, intuition, your emotions. It could talk about the esoteric realm. Yeah, this is kind of suggesting, this is really going right over here to Kenaz and the sun, because it's kind of like suggesting that your soul is very active and you're seeking some sort of reflection here. What else? The child. I like the child. The child talks about a new beginning, you know. This is definitely using your own intuition, for sure, to get a new beginning. And this is the new beginning right here with Jera. See, that's a new cycle. This is talking about something brand new. You know, it could be small, but it's full of potential. It could be like a rebirth of your curiosity, and it could also represent a literal new project or something, you know, that's in its infancy, that, you know, that you're just starting to build. But the thing about the child is it always carries, you know, pure energy, pure-hearted, you know, honest energy. And then you have the key. Wow, and this is awesome. Pisces. The key the key is representing opening doors. And it also represents the answer that you've been looking for. See, you've been in the dark here. You've been looking for some sort of answer. And this is really This is the answers. This sunlight is going to shine where the darkness is, and you're going to find out the answers that you've been looking for sure. And it could be from this other person here that is standing up for justice and in your corner, seeking truth, speaking truth. And, you know, this is really very positive, yeah. This is a sure thing, whatever this new thing is here that you're starting, Pisces. It's not just something minor. It may be small, but it's a sure thing. Man, I like it. What else? What else is going on with Pisces? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. You know, and this digas here, now that I'm thinking about it, this is talking about our breakthrough, okay? Especially with this key right here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, because we all have free will, Pisces. Nothing is yet set in stone. But you know, with the moon here, just keep following your intuition and you can't go wrong. All right, you guys? All right, maybe I'll pull a couple of these out too. I'm kind of making it a short reading because I have to go tear a transmission out. What's going on with Pisces? Louis. That's a good rune. These are from Ireland and Scotland, if you're new, you guys, and they're pretty old. They're not as old as these runes, but they're pretty old. They go back to, you know, before the Roman Empire, so. A manacle. Okay, a manacle. A manacle is talking about, you know, taking care of your health and healing and, yeah. And Gort. Well, let's see what's going on here. The first rune here is Louis, and this is the rowan tree. And the original runes are put on little wooden sticks. And I have some around here somewhere, but they're pretty worn out, so I use the cards instead. But this would be right here carved onto a piece of rowan tree. But the meaning of it is defense and herbalism and controlling your actions, okay? It's also talking about growth and fresh ideas. Now, always Hadjalez, the advice of Hadjalez is always to, you know, you can't control what other people do, but you can always control yourself. And this is talking about controlling your actions, okay? And talking about fresh ideas and new starts. See, look at this child right there, okay? It's also talking about protecting your animals, okay? So make sure that you're protecting your little babies. And take good care of your health. Take good care of your health, okay? And I feel that really strongly, mainly because I see two cards here talking about, you know, talking about health. This is talking about health as well. This is called a manacle, and it's actually the witch hazel tree, or a little piece of witch hazel. Yeah. And it's the witch hazel that you're thinking of. It is. And the meaning of it is the need to cleanse or purify disease or negative energy. So it's talking about, you know, improving your physical or your mental health. So make sure that you're taking good care of your health. this is talking about, you know, cleansing negative energies. You might want to, you know, take sage or something and do, you know, that's really important to do sometimes, especially with us Pisces, because, you know, we absorb other people's energies so easily. So this is just kind of like saying to, you know, clear the, you know, smudge your area, you know, make sure that all the negative energies are kind of cleared away. Don't worry though, you got Hagilas. This storm is washing away a lot. So yeah. We get over here to Gort. So where's Gort? And there we go. Well, almost. Here we are. This is the ivy tree. Okay, or the ivy. That's not really a tree, but it's kind of like an ivy. But the meaning of it is spirals, because you know ivy grows in spirals. And it's also talking about stubbornness and wildness. Also, development, abundance, gratitude, rest, and reawakening. So, you know, make sure that you're getting a lot of rest too. This could be relating to your health as well. Okay. You know, this is really a very positive card. It's talking about having a lot of ambition. Okay. And being able to grow and expand. Because, you know, ivy, you know, it grows under conditions that most plants cannot grow. You know, you see an ivy, you know, it can grow on a piece of on a wall, you know, and most plants can't do that. So it's telling you here to use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and dreams, and to be persistent, even if growth or progress may seem slow right now. All right? So that's what that is talking about. And I guess I have enough time to pull maybe a couple of these cards and then I'll let you go. What's going on with Pisces? Spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything. Your destiny depends upon it. And I know you're going to overcome whatever it is. And remember who you are, Pisces. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. Yeah. Very good phrase, know yourself. Let's get one more card. Rejuvenate yourself. Like I said, make sure you're getting a lot of rest and know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself, and you have full permission to rest and say no. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.